Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching. Today I'm just going to do a really quick room tour of our homeschool. My name's Brooke, welcome to my channel. This is just a hodgepodge of stuff. I close that door. Most of the time I open the door so you don't even see this kind of stuff. But this is just a basket, like a wooden, it's not really a basket. It's got maps and some extra poster board and stuff in there. We've got binders here. Some of them are filled up and some of them are empty. We got extra like scrap paper down here, mainly for whenever the girls have friends over and stuff. Here's a bookshelf that we've had for a while, so you guys have seen that. My glass things, I love displaying things in glass. The girls pick these up, bring them over to the table. I mean, they're old enough and big enough they can do that, so it's not that big of a deal. I did recently just take the crayons out of that and put Post-it notes in it because we have so many Post-it notes, and they just literally they just don't use crayons anymore. So here's some of our memory work for classical conversations. There's some of our math that I printed off. All of these are from the file sharing tab in CC Connected, and that's where other parents have made these kind of things and then downloaded them so other moms can use it. So I really appreciate that if you're one of those moms or dads that have done this, because I love it and appreciate it. So yep, so there's some of the history sentences. Here's my map, and it's pretty delicate. It's so heavy. It doesn't really that thing doesn't hold it up very well. I'd really like to get a smaller one, so that's kind of on the list for this summer. Here's our window. It's a nice sized window. I got the kind of curtains that keep the wind and the heat and stuff out. So here is a table. Here's the table that we use, and it's a good size. It's perfect for 2 people, and I actually sit right here on the end a lot of times. We originally thought we were going to be using a desk that the previous owners left here, but they left it in the garage. And the other day I just decided to measure it because it was about time to bring it back. You know, it's time to bring it in here, and come to find out it won't even fit through our front or back door. So that's why the previous owners left it, but that's okay because I like this table and I think it looks good in here. Okay, so this is a little chalkboard, antique chalkboard that my grandma Sally gave me. It had like the old green chalkboard stuff on it. Actually, that might be coming through. And I couldn't actually use it. The chalk wasn't showing up on it, so I went ahead and painted it. You can still kind of see it, like, yeah, like that's what it used to look like. Painted it with black chalkboard paint, and I just put our science cards here. These are our CC science cards. Each week there's 1 or 2 or 3. These are pretty handy. I didn't use them as much as I thought I would. Oh, and this is 10 Rules for Being a Good Kid. This came from a book by Jordan Peterson that my husband read. And I'm going to be reading it as soon as school's out. So yeah, so that's how we kind of displayed our science cards. And here's some other memory work things. BC and AD was coming up a lot because of our timeline. So we figured out what those meant and kind of explained it to them. Memory work here for math. And I did put it right here because this is where they do a lot of their math. They were doing teaching textbooks, now we're not. Back to here, this is where they put their maps. It's cute, but it's still handy. They can stand up, they can get it themselves. This is a computer table or computer desk that my mom and dad gave us. And when the doors are closed, you just kind of see the cute stuff. I love displaying stuff like that. And again, the girls can just grab those and take them to the table. So it's still practical. That's a clock that still needs to get put up. Of course, we need our American flags in here. Got to have those. And those are stacks of iPads. And yeah, I think just iPads. Let's see. And so you guys can just see how big this is and how deep it is. And I just got all kinds of stuff in there. I love it. That drawer is all kinds of goody stuff in there. Okay, next is these frames that I've shared before. They can switch out their artwork really easily. And there's some prize boxes for whittling down. I got my printer on the floor. I'm hoping to figure something a little bit different out, but if not, it's better than being on a wobbly table. I've seen things in stores and I'm thinking, that thing is so big and so heavy. I'm afraid that if I get something like just a little table that it would just set on, it'd be too top heavy. So again, we have another window here, and we pretty much keep the curtains closed. That's just what the girls like. So that's my closet with my clothes in it. The rule is there's no homeschool stuff in there though. And this I love. This is another cabinet my mom and dad gave me. This thing is just awesome. I put most of my stuff up here. Recently I put the peg dolls up there because I think they're cute and it's a cute little decoration. This is just school stuff like flashcards and stuff, things that I use things I use every day. So like these, I grab flashcards. That's about it, I guess. These are pretty nice pens if you guys have never seen these before. These are waterproof, so when you're using watercolor, you can draw with this, and then as long as it dries, then it won't, if you get it wet, it won't run. And then this was Ashley's side, this is Cameron's side, and then these 3 drawers are just storage, and they're not even that full. But this is part of this cabinet's falling apart. I got to redo it. It's going to be worth it just to redo it than to try to find something else like this, because this is just perfect. Exactly what I needed. Science memory work, again, from that file sharing part of CC Connected. There's our whiteboard. This is what we use for essentials, for parsing and diagramming sentences. There is a map for I think it's cycle 3. Yep, cycle 3. But it's the United States, and my United States map right there wouldn't stay on the wall. So I got that one, and I like that one. It's just nice and simple. Okay, so down here, that's my phone charger. And this is a really awesome game. It's called Double Shutter. I'll try to show you guys how to play that. And then, I'm sorry, I keep saying good grief. These are Life of Fred books, and we're borrowing those to see if we like them. And this is just, this is like really nice paints, and that's our erasers. So that's the whole room, and I try to keep it pretty simple. Like this mess here drives me nuts, but you know, I got to have a little bit of that. Otherwise, where I don't have anywhere else for it. So anyway, yep. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll back up here so you can get another kind of see how big it is. It's not real big, but it's just big enough for us. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.